sure if you guys YouTube it, you can find it.
Pleased to have on Just Soccer, Cloé Lacasse. Great to see you. We're going to get into some of the video you've been posting on Instagram right now because it's great to see you back on the pitch as well. But Amy Walsh and I were just ranking our top 5 of Canadian transfers, and I'm wondering if there's a move a Canadian has made that's caught your attention.
Yeah, I think right now the biggest buzz is probably what Olivia's done and going to Arsenal. I think there's a special connection there with Sabs and I having played there as well. But I think what she's doing is great and it's fantastic for the women's game as well. But I'm definitely excited to see what Vanessa does at Bayern as well and Ashley back
Mhm.
in France. I think that's great for all three of them. I think they're going to do fantastic in all their different clubs. But yeah, I think those are
Mhm.
probably the biggest Canadian moves this summer.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? And all those players were mentioned, and both of us had Olivia Smith at number 1. So there you go. We will add you to the list as well as having Olivia Smith at number 1. Let's get to your recovery journey because a lot of fans online have loved watching it. A lot of people behind you can't wait to see you back on the pitch for both Utah and obviously the national team from entry 1 to 11. And there's been like this poetic feel as well to your entries. What's the biggest challenge you've had to overcome during this period of recovery?
Yeah, I think for me, I've always been a player that's avoided the training room, to be honest. I think in the past I found myself there maybe for a week as my longest recovery timeline, we'll say. So I think that's been the biggest challenge is just having to accept their help and realizing that the medical staff, they're not the villains, they are the good guys. And it's okay in my current situation to be in there. And yeah, I'm thankful for them. They've done so much for me throughout these last couple months.
So, okay, I like that. They're not the villains. They're not trying to hurt you. They're trying to
Yeah,
make you better.
yeah.
But maybe what's something that you've learned about yourself during this whole time as well? Because you sound like somebody that's very independent and like, I can do it on my own. I'm good. I don't need the help. Do you find that you had to kind of open up yourself a little bit to letting other people in?
Yeah, I think the first couple months were really challenging for me because I'm pretty brutally independent. And there came a time where I could barely put my own socks on. So I think when someone has to help you put your socks on at the age of like 31, it's pretty terrible. Your health is so important. And yeah, you don't realize it till it kind of happens to you. But yeah, just losing a little bit of independence was hard. And just realizing that those people are also there to help you and they want to be a part of the process. And the highs, the lows, and this was definitely one of my lows for sure. But yeah, I think it's realizing those friends, those family members that they're always there for you. They're always willing to support you, whether you're at the highest of highs or the lowest of lows. And yeah, I think that's
Hmm.
what's special to me throughout the journey is realizing that.
And speaking of the journey, how important was it for you to also document this whole process, like putting words to paper, writing it, posting it? I mean, was that something that, you learned pretty early on was cathartic for you?
Yeah, I think everyone there's been so many ACL journeys that have been logged in different ways, and I think for me, I wanted to have the power. I didn't want have it like I didn't want outside sources to be involved. I think
Mhm.
I'm someone that doesn't necessarily look for the spotlight, you know what I mean? So this was kind of my way of reaching out to people that wanted to be a part of my journey and they wanted to know where I was at, but I wanted to control that setting. And I've enjoyed kind of creating a little community around it as well because I've realized there's a lot of other people that kind of have the same thought process going through it. So they've reached out to me as well, and it's been kind of special to realize whether they're soccer players or not. It's been kind of a cool experience to have created a community around it.
Well, listen, you touched me because I had ACL reconstructive knee surgery many, many years ago. And I saw this t-shirt that you were wearing. Bad bitches have bad knees. Where can I get this t-shirt?
I know we're working on we haven't created a way to ship our t-shirts to Canada yet, which is really unfortunate. We're working with such a great distributor here in the States, and the quality is so good that we don't want that to decline if we choose a different
Yes.
distributor in Canada, but we're working on it.
Okay.
People
Okay.
reach out as well.
I need that to be hanging here.
There,
Next time
yeah,
we do an interview, I need a t-shirt to be hanging here
empty
because
space right there.
I got bad knees, girls. I mean, I feel you there. Um, Another one of your recent posts, it's you on the training ground, and you said training pick because I finally made it to the part where I have one. What was that feeling like stepping onto the pitch, smelling the dirt, the grass, I don't know, running? Like what did it
Yeah.
entail and the emotions involved?
Yeah, that part's definitely been my favorite, safe to say. I'm at the part now where I'm training with the team again and things we're finding normality again, and I think it was necessary, truthfully, because I was starting to drive the medical staff a little bit insane, including myself. So I think they're happy to have a little bit of distance between us both. But yeah, it's been fantastic to be out on the grass, like you said, and just being with my teammates and just doing the thing that I love to do. But yeah, it's finding that normality again, and now it's just kind of picking up the sharpness and just getting repetition after repetition day by day. So we're getting
Mhm.
closer.
Are you able to put a timeline on it?
I could tell you it's gonna be pretty soon, but I'm not putting an exact date on it quite yet.
Okay. A player you've already mentioned, obviously, when we were talking about our top five Canadian moves, Olivia Smith, and she's going to your former team in Arsenal. What advice would you give her, and what can you tell her to expect when it comes to the fan base?
Yeah, I think everybody knows that Arsenal is kind of leading the stride when it comes to the fan base in women's soccer for sure. They're doing a fantastic job out there. But I think yeah, Arsenal has incredible world-class talent out there, but Olivia being the young player that she is, just go enjoy it. Just go be a young player, take risks, have fun, take chances, enjoy the time that you have there. Because I don't think it's a situation you want to put pressure on yourself. She's done great in the past season, so she's just got to keep building off of those, and she will.
Yeah, didn't the fans have a song for you? Do you remember how that song went?
They sure did. I do remember.
Do you want to sing it?
Get it? I'm gonna pass on singing it, but I'm sure if you guys YouTube it, you can find it.
I love it. Speaking of playing, obviously, when it comes to the national team, there are a lot of Canadian fans who cannot wait to see you back representing the Maple Leaf. And you've been watching now. Casey Stoney, new head coach, obviously has taken over. How eager are you to get back to the national team?
Yeah, I think for me, it's been day by day. With this type of injury, you don't want to look too far ahead. But yeah, I definitely miss the girls. I miss representing Canada. There's definitely been such special moments, like you said, wearing the maple leaf. So I'm definitely excited to get back out there and get back with the team. And I've been in contact with Casey, and it sounds like the team is really coming around and they're doing fantastic things now. I think we're doing the positives and we're heading towards that World Cup. So hopefully I
Mhm.
can come back maybe this season and yeah, just get back with the girls and have a good time there as well.
Well, we look forward to this journey that you're on, and it's great to see you back on the pitch. And we can't wait to see you donning, whether it's the Utah colors and, of course, the Canadian colors pretty soon. Chloe, really appreciate you taking the time.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Nice to see you as well.
You know what time it is. Viral moment of the week. In the women's Euro final, England and Spain went the distance 1-1 after extra time, and then the shootout drama kicked off. Chloe Kelly stepped up and absolutely rocketed the game-winning penalty. And yes, it's coming home. Actually, it's been home twice now. Might as well give it a spare key. The Lionesses celebrated with tears, dances, and vibes for days. England are back-to-back European champions. Congrats to them. You've been watching Just Soccer. I'm Andi Petrillo. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.